Hello and welcome to another one of Ryan's wrestling figure unboxing videos. Today we have the Basic Series Zack Ryder Basic Series 72 from 2016. Never really been a fan of Zack Ryder when he was in WWE. I thought he's quite goofy and wasn't a big fan of the whole woo woo woo, but I respected that obviously he got over with the internet title and he wasn't given a chance. And to me, towards the end, before I left, when he teamed with Brian Myers, Kurt Hawkins again, and he won the Raw Tag Team Championships, like that was his first run that I actually started to enjoy. I started obviously getting to become fans of the pair of them through the uh, Major Wrestling Figure podcast. But I think that's why then I started to watch them, and then obviously, Kurt was on a losing streak, and then they ended up teaming together and they won the Raw Tag belts, which I thought was really good. And then that last bit, that was the only time I really liked Zack Ryder, really. Matt Cardona, on the other hand, since he's left, like, he's just unreal. I know it's the same dude, but he's given obviously the freedom of his character, and he's built himself up, and he's been fantastic, and it just shows what WWE missed out on by them trying to control every single aspect of the company. And Matt Cardona has just been absolutely one of the best wrestlers of last year. But anyway, so I wanted to get a Matt Cardona figure, and obviously you've seen some of the ones that have come out, especially lately. Some of them have been fantastic, but they are quite pricey. So anyway, I had a look online and I managed to pick, even the Zack Ryder ones were quite pricey at some points, but I managed to pick this one up. So I'm going to do this one as an unboxing now for you, see what it looks like. So obviously it's a basic, so it literally just comes as the figure, doesn't have anything with it. No championships, no anything like that, unless it's a chase, which it's not. So it is pretty much just the figure itself. So let's open it up and have a look. So it is Zack Ryder Basic Series 72, and he's in his yellow and purple gear, which I'm pretty sure, in fact I'm then 100% sure, it's his WrestleMania gear where he won the Intercontinental Championship on the ladder, and then lost it again the next night, which, to be fair, at the time I was made up about, because they dropped him with the belt and give it to Miz, and I loved the Miz. But obviously looking back now, it was a bit tight. He got his WrestleMania moment, and then it's soured straight after, isn't it, really? But yeah, so he's got the Zack Ryder wrist tapes on there. He's got the Zack Ryder logo. He's got the designs on his pads. He's got the designs on his boots, the purple and the black, and he's got Zack Ryder on his rear. Head scan wise, pretty decent. I mean, not the best Zack Ryder head scan I've seen, or Matt Cardona, same dude. So probably tell it to him if you'd said, it's a wrestling figure, who do you think it is? You can probably tell it to him. Pure cheesy grin. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, for a basic, it is pretty decent. It's everything you need it to be. Obviously, you're not going to get the entrance jacket that he wore for the match, and you're not going to get the IC title on that, because obviously it's just a basic series. It's not like it's an elite or an ultimate. Although a Zack Ryder ultimate from this match with the entrance jacket and the belt would be a really good figure to have. Don't like the fact that the wrist tape is just painted on. It's not actual proper. I mean, like I say, it is basic, but I mean, if we're getting into it properly, that is just painted on. It's not actually moved. You can't move it and remove it. The hand tape, the little strip on his hands there, same on both sides, they're just painted on. So yeah, I mean, if you're getting down to the knit and the grit, that is a problem for me. I don't like that painted on. The trunk's painted on. No, the trunks are separate. I couldn't tell at first then, just running my thumb over. But obviously, the boots are sound. Knee pads even, they're the proper knee pads that you can move up and down. You can move them, so they're fine. Like you say, it all moves and works like it's supposed to. But wrist tape and the tape on his hands just being painted is a big no for me. Do it properly or don't do it at all. I'd rather it be missed off than look like that. It looks terrible. Because you can tell, like when you get close, you can tell it is just painted arm basically and painted hands. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, it's not fantastic, not compared to the ones he's got out now since leaving the company. But it's probably one of the best figures, if not the best figure that he did have while he was with WWE. Obviously, they've done the Edge with the removable heads now, so you can have Hawkins and Ryder. That is a really good figure. But as a Zack Ryder standalone figure, it's probably the best is what you're going to get is this. But the paint really bugs me. And the face scan isn't the best. It's decent, like I can tell it is, and you can probably tell it is. So it is decent. It's not overly big on it, but I'm dead picky with my face scans anyway. But as a Zack Ryder figure, and because I don't want to pay ridiculous money for a Matt Cardona figure, I'm quite happy to add it to my collection anyway. But literally, them few little bits, bug me enough. Let's see, rating as a basic, rating it out of 10. We'll go with a 7.5. Not quite an 8, but just better than a 7. I'd go for a 7.5 out of 10 for me. But yeah, so that's Matt Cardona Basic Series 72. So as always, let me know what you think of the video. Give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to my videos. Check out also, I've done a video yesterday if you haven't checked it out yet. I've done an updated version of my collection, done a quick recording as requested by a YouTube commenter. So I'll check that out, see what you think. It's only a minute long. And let me know what you think of this Zack Ryder with his WrestleMania gear from when he won the Intercontinental Championship in 2016. So yeah, let me know. What would you rank this out of 10? For me, 7.5.